We are quickly approaching the new year. On the heels of holiday spending, many of us are looking at ways to get our finances in order. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safaste has details on how to position yourself for financial success in 2020.
The new year is like a fresh start, and if you want to be better with your money, this accounting professor says to start with your debt.
Financial success to me means really, it's not wealth, it's stability. It's the ability to know that I can handle an emergency if it comes up.
For some, that may mean building an emergency fund and a savings account. But before you do, consider what you already owe.
If you've paid off your debts and you have no savings, you're a lot better off than somebody with $7,000 in debt and $5,000 in savings.
He says it's like being at zero rather than negative. From there, work on stashing away what you can or look at lines of credit.
The emergency fund may be the ability to borrow. You know, if I have a line of credit available that I'm not using, well, that doesn't cost me anything. And
your credit score impacts how much you can borrow. Building that number should be another goal. Then think about the future.
If you've got kids, set up a 529 plan so that their college tuition will be at least partially covered. Start putting more money toward your retirement. You know, there are some emergencies we can't plan for, but there are plenty of eventualities that we know are going to happen.
The Treasury Department increased the 401k contribution limits for 2020 from $19,000 to $19,500. It's a small boost that can mean big returns further down the road.
Especially, honestly, if you're younger, with compound interest, that could be hundreds of thousands of dollars by the time you retire. So I've got students of mine who are graduating. They don't know how much they should contribute to their 401k. And I tell them, at least contribute what your employer will match. And it's tough to feel the pinch of that lost money, but psychologically, honestly, it's taken away before you get your paycheck. So if you can budget for that slightly lower amount, it's almost as if the money's not even missed.
Reevaluate your budget, and most importantly, drop the services you haven't been using.
What's great is a lot of credit card companies will actually give you a nice little pie chart with where your spending is going. And if I see that I'm subscribed to 4 different video streaming services and really I use one maybe twice a year, it's a cost-benefit analysis kind of thing.
And part of the calculation, so this time next year, you end up with more money and more stability. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Mallory Safaste.
And click with us online at WMAR2news.com for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're out there on the go. Download the WMAR2 app in the App Store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent right to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Jamie Costello.
This WMAR 2 News update is sponsored by Jones Junction.